Hey everybody. Well, this is just a small haul today, and it's both Amazon and Temu. Um, so to begin real quick, from Amazon, I had to order a new computer because, well, I had to come up into the tech world and order something with Windows 10 on it, so I bought a used one. Well, that used one is over here in my computer hutch. As you can see, that monitor is an old one, but it did come with a monitor. I spent $125 or $130, and it's an reconditioned HP with Windows 10 on it. That's the system right back there. It came with a keyboard and mouse, but I gave those to my husband and traded him out for his keyboard and mouse because, oh my gosh, I can't stand those light-up keyboards. So it also came with a set of speakers. I'm not using those speakers because they, because I have good speakers actually, that I saved from my old computer system. And they're Harman Kardons. Let's see if I can figure out where the camera is right now. Okay. That's the left side. And this is the right side. They're old, yes. But oh my gosh, they put out such great sound. So Harman Kardons, if you can ever find them kind of like this, that's the way you want to go. Okay. Now, that was an earlier purchase, and of course that's why you see it all set up. But the monitor was old enough to warrant having to use my old monitor instead because it had HDMI. Well, come to find out that the computer system itself has what's known as DisplayPort, which is previous to HDMI. And so I had to purchase a new video cord. Now, right now, my monitor is hooked up to it with VGA, which is actually also known as D-sub. Yeah, my computer days are really old. So I'm going to switch this camera around real quick, and I will show you what I purchased in order to use the monitor that came with the system, since it's an HP, and I kind of like everything to be as close to on point as possible, which, you know, everything matches. All right, switching this around, and I'll show you what I purchased to be able to use the other monitor. Oh, yes. Yes, you do see molds. You do see crafting projects, painting projects. I'll give you a quick little tour of my grab at wall, which is here, and it has my respirator and my mask and goggles and a wall of paint from Amsterdam, some craft paints from Family Dollar. And yes, just stacks with molds in them and jewelry pieces and tools, those kinds of things. And then on the side over here, we have my own paint mixes and paints. And then over there in that cabinet below there is are more tools for painting and etc. in that cabinet, and there's a second one right next to it. You can't see right now because, wow, my room is full. But those are, that one's the paint drying for the smaller paintings, and the one next to it is full of apple barrel paints and deco art paints. I got that little cart right there, really inexpensive, from off of our local Facebook classifieds pages. And the shoe rack, that is for just placing things into cubbies right now because there's no other place to put it. Then we have another table with a drawer cart underneath, and that holds, as you can see, my gloves and tissues and well, just about everything. There's another cabinet right underneath this one over here, and that's for housing the larger paintings that need to dry. Right now there are two 16 by 20s in there that need to be finished. I had a mishap with the resin when I tried to coat one of the paintings and coasters, that for some reason, and I'm pretty sure they were scrubbed really well, but it looks like the oil that was used for the painting kind of stayed and caused all kinds of havoc. Over on top of here, I have coffee canisters. I reuse everything. So in one, this is sand, and then this is holographic polyurethane plastics glitter for snow. And then of course I have starfish. This I just recently got from Temu. It's 1 pound of garnets, and they're very small, yes, but that's what my needs are, is very small. Up there, that's where I keep my silicone stamps at, and stickers for my projects. And notice my keyboard is on top up here instead of in the keyboard drawer, and that is because the keyboard drawer pulls out, it's level, and that's where most of my resin pieces go for curing. And then my oh my goodness, my heat mat, which is right there, goes onto that platform shelf right there. Wow, can't get anything to focus too well. And then my printer, of course, is down there. I have a guillotine paper cutter. And then over here we got like a stack of molds I have to find someplace for because I really don't want them standing on top of each other. My aloe vera that has propagated so greatly, it really needs to get replanted, which will be happening sometime later today. Over in here, I have, in this corner, I have my cups I use. I have decorations, and that's my painting I did, which is my interpretation of the Japanese painting, The Wave. And inside here, these are paint supplies. Inside here are resin supplies. And down below are a mix of supplies. And then of course I have this little handy wheelable cart that has a mix of everything in it as well. And then my plastic drawers, which I'd love to do away with plastic drawers. I just don't like them at all. Trash can. But anyway, back over to here, to the haul stuff. We have this little cord. As you'll notice, one end is HDMI. The other end is the the display port. Sorry, somebody just messaged me. Okay, that's going to go between the new system and the monitor. And yes, are there's a project going to go on right after this. Then I wanted to try a new webcam. So this is the first time I'm going to get to see it. So I'm going to pause you real quick while I put the camera back up so I can show you what's what. Okay. So let's take a look at that webcam. This is the first time I'm getting to see it. I had to cut the parts in order to open quicker. Set this aside. Put that in with my computer system so that I can just get to it really quick and get it done. All right, this one cost me under $30. I can't remember exactly right now, because I really don't have a lot of money to spend anymore. This comes with, as you can see, a remote. And it comes with a mini tripod. It comes with a USB-A to USB-C adapter, so it can be used with a phone or a tablet. This is the cord. I did not like the idea I had to get one with a cord because I plan on using this mainly for doing my resin projects, so I don't run out of space anymore. Now, it does not have a cover for the lens, but I can make do with that because there's something called tape and black paper, and you just flap it up and down. Well, I know this opens up. My fingernails are no good any longer. I've destroyed them. Again, just in time for Halloween, yay. They won't be grown back in time for that. And as you can tell, this has many positions to it. I'm just wondering how well it's going to hold if I were to put it on the back of the computer. Now, this is a 4K camera. And then it's got a switch under here. Oh, it does have a lens cover. It's just right under here. So all you do is slide that back and forth, and it covers it. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so that's the camera. It'll also be useful if I ever decide to do a live. Which probably will never happen. But we will see. It just depends. All right, that's out of the way. The other item, I only bought 3 items this time from Amazon. The other item I'm really upset with right now. I don't know who to blame. Actually, I could probably blame both, well, 3 of them, which would be the company itself, or then I guess it was stored in Amazon. Amazon's the one that shipped it, or I can blame FedEx. They're the ones that delivered it. But this is from Let's Resin. Polyurethane resin in opaque white after dried. 10-minute fast curing, low viscosity, low odor, working time 2 minutes. 1-to-1 ratio by volume or weight. I have a 60-ounce kit here. It is 30 ounces of A and 30 ounces of B. And I'm going to show you what's in here. Now, comes with gloves, and I probably should be handling this with gloves because as you can tell, one of these items leaked. And that's why I'm upset. This stuff is expensive. And so we have, here is part B. Which I'm sure is the hardener. And part A, which is the actual polyurethane resin. Contains hexane 1.6 bisnitrile obismethylene tetrachisophonic acid. Wow, so yeah, dangerous. Wear gloves. And yet I had to open it without them. So, as you can tell though, I'm going to be, wow, I'm not sure which one leaked, even though B was on this side. There's a lot of B missing. So, A is there on that side, and so you would assume that's the one that would have less in it. So, I'm not quite sure what happened there. Oops. I guess I'll just take the camera down again real fast and show you what I mean about levels. Remember, A is on the left, B is on the right. And this should show you real quick. Part A, Part B. A is up here. B is way down here. So I guess you don't get the exact same stuff or the exact same amount in each one. It's going to be interesting to, maybe I should find a way to pour it out and see if there's 30 ounces in each one. So anyways, let's get back on to track here. I'm going to pause you real quick while I set up things for the Temu stuff. Now I say small Temu haul because only some of my stuff has arrived. Others has been delayed. I don't know what's going on with that whole thing. Because some of the stuff that's here now today got here, the rest of the order got here last week. So I don't know what all the delay is in between all of that. I'm just becoming really dubious about this Temu stuff. It gets packaged to where it's crunched, and not just by the mail or UPS. It's crunched in the factory, not the factory, the warehouse where they repackage everything to put it all together. And so I have sent a lot of things back because of that, and it's not really that I sent them back. I got refunded. They always tell me no need to send it back, but when it's unusable, it's unusable, and then you got to search for it again on Temu and hope they don't send it the same way. And I guess I'm going to need my scissors down for some of this, because it looks like my little blade is getting a little dull. I'm not sure what arrived because it's been such haphazard shipping on these. Oh! This here, this is my free item. this little seahorse mold. I buy so much stuff, they have to start giving me things free all the time. And this is the guy right here. Pretty detailed. I just don't like, it's sold as a hippocampus. I just don't like the eye. The eye looks really strange. So we'll give it a shot. It was free. Can't knock free, right? So let's see what this item is. Maybe it's the same thing. It's one of the freebies. And that's why it got here. Okay, I just set my scissors down. Haha. I'm always hiding them on myself. Anybody else do that? I am forever hiding things on myself within hand's reach. That is so sad. I'm still looking for a bag of glitter. The Hemway glitter, which is expensive. And I haven't seen it since I moved my room around. I really would like it because, well, I paid for it to use it for ocean scenes. Wow, see, this is what I mean about how everything shows up. It's all crushed. Always. Okay, let's see if I can figure out how to open this. Well, I guess we just start by ripping off an end. Ugh. This says one set. Labeling would be so much better, wouldn't it? With real labels. All right, so what is this? Oh, this is my mica powder. There is 80 grams of mica in each bag, and as you can tell, there is red, although this red is not red. This is like a rose red or something, you know, light rose. And then, of course, the blue and the yellow, which really looks gold. Okay, awesome. I needed that badly. I've started going through a lot of mica lately. Okay, now the worst thing I found that I got today was a very, very, very expensive item. It cost me around $45. I have gotten price adjustment on it once and brought it down to under 40, but look at the condition of this box. It's horrible. I don't know if it's going to show with it being that high up. So, here, let me move this slightly out of the way. Give it a little bit more room. This is so heavy. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's actually heavier than this box. So, as you can see, this box is terribly crushed. Which, when it has an expensive plastic housing, you wonder what people are thinking. And if they ever thought that maybe people don't want to see their things so badly beat up. All right, let's get this open. I think you got a sneak peek of what this is. I probably would have been better spending a couple more dollars or so on Amazon and buying one of the other things, but I don't like the Let's Resins round one. I don't. Okay. It does come with a nice handle. So why they couldn't use that handle, I don't know. So I'm not sure exactly who to blame. UPS shipping. Oh no, this one came by mail. And unfortunately, our mail carrier, they usually get everything good here, but when they get it here, it's already been through the system somewhere else, and means that they deliver to us what their previous handlers gave to them to deliver. Ooh, I just poked myself with my knife. Yep, safety first, close the darn knife before trying to open the box. All right. Okay, I'm gonna put this on the floor for a little bit more leverage, as Jack Sparrow would say. And also clean up the blood a little bit. All right, back in a sec. Okay, bleeding under control. And box now opened. All right. I'll bring this back up for half a second and show you the inside packaging. Yes, it has foam on both sides. So let's pull it out. Okay, it's going to come out in pieces. This is going to be fun again. I just want to see how it came out with the shipping. All right. And now as we go, we remove the plastic bag with a little off kilter. Wow, there's plastic pieces in the bottom of this. See what I mean? Damage that occurs. Because of the way things are shipped and handled during shipping. So let's see if it belongs on any parts of the machine. I don't know if you can see those or not, but anyway. The lid. This is almost 12 by 9 by almost 12 tall. It comes with the lid. It even says front. Then it comes with okay, I'm trying to see if there's anything broken as I go. It comes with a stacker. This is what makes it the close to 12 inches tall. Also says the front on the side, or on it. And then, okay, let's bring the main portion up here. This is the part you remove. And I don't know how you're supposed to get any hands in here to do anything at all because these sides are quite tall. They're about 3 inches or so. So I'm going to set this over there. And this is the base. It's a resin curing machine, yes. And it's got off and on. It's dial, or it's kind of a little kitty wumpers, but it goes from 0 minutes to 180 minutes. And then the temperature goes from 0 to 167 Celsius. Now, I have a thermometer, so I will be testing that. Okay, now I see the plastic piece on the inside of this. I don't know what it came from. But I'm sure if it's not working, I'll figure it out, right? Oh, it's got loose stuff inside there. A lot of loose stuff inside there. Oh, goody. So I guess I don't have a resin curing machine because I don't feel safe in trying to operate something that has rattles inside of it from broken pieces. All I can think of is try to shake them out, set it up, and try it, I guess, huh? Okay, well, I think of doing that. I'm going to let y'all go. Have a wonderful day. My lunch is here. So, thank you all for watching. You know, hit the thumbs up if you want. Please leave a comment. That's the most important thing I care about. Also, you know, subscribe and hit the bell if you want to see any more videos. And share if anybody you can think of is got some kind of interest in this. All right. Peace out, lovely people.